Good afternoon. It is almost 1 o'clock on Friday afternoon, and I spent this morning picking up my bedroom, and that just really wasn't vlog worthy. Sorry, it's how it is. And Lydia, Mary, and Grace all have colds. How come I'm not surprised about that? So we were just kind of taking it easy this morning, but it worked out. I had been working with two ladies on a Mary Kay deal, and you guys know that I do this somewhat frequently. And I was working out a deal with someone, and we were able to finally, come to a meeting of the minds. You gotta get over here.
Yeah.
And it turns out she has a ton, and I mean a ton. This is like the most Mary Kay I've ever bought from her, and she figured she spent close to $20,000 on the business and then realized it wasn't for her. And she has just tons and tons of inventory. So we are meeting in Clifton Park. We're actually spending quite a big chunk of money on this, and I hemmed and hawed if we should really do this, considering we just bought the van. But I think Mary Kay has proven itself very well in selling it. And anyways, all that being said, if any of you guys want Mary Kay, make sure you check out my eBay page, because we are going to have a ton of Mary Kay coming up.
Grace is a little grumpy. It's almost her nap time. That's probably why she's grumpy.
I'm a grump. I'm a grump. I'm a grump. I'm a grump.
We're at the meeting place for the Mary Kay, and we're just kind of hanging out, waiting a few minutes. The kids are eating the lollipops they got from the bank. Open your mouth, Lydia. Okay.
Gracie's really enjoying watching Daddy load the stuff into the car.
So I guess the kids are happy with all our Mary Kay stuff.
I think we haven't driven this in 2 weeks.
Then we have more over there, and more over there. And look at that, there's Mary Kay right there, Mary Catherine.
Mary says someone bit her.
Charity, did you buy Mary?
No, I did not buy
What happened?
I don't know.
No, don't laugh about it.
Okay, do you want the blankie?
No.
No blankie?
I'll
Okay, I'll give it to
put it here. Here's all of our Mary Kay stuff. Janelle's going to have a lot of listing to do.
You're not showing them this.
Yes, I am. Janelle's eating a donut with butterscotch topping on it. And that shows you how stressed she is about her Mary Kay.
Really good about eating.
But
I'm not at the moment.
I'm actually okay about this. I know it's Mary Kay cosmetic stuff, and men aren't supposed to like that, but I just don't get stressed out about buying large quantities of stuff. I actually find it kind of exciting.
It's a lot of money, and so once I get it back, I don't really, as long as I get back the money that I spent, I'm good. But until then, I have that much tied up into it. Like, I would never do good as a new car salesman where you have to buy, $20,000 per vehicle for inventory. Can you?
You wouldn't do well. I was raised in a family where you buy a house on a 30-minute notice, and literally that happened several times growing up. My parents would just, oh yeah, I like the house, let's just buy it, and then they just bought it. So for me, it's no big deal to spend a lot of money on something, because almost always spending a lot of money, taking risks, pays off. A few times, I can only think of maybe one or two things that I've done that I think, I spent too much money on that, but almost always it works out.
We'll see.
Daddy is unloading all the Mary Kay we just got, and
Well, not all of it, but a few of it.
we're unloading some of it so that Mommy can list it on eBay.
We're getting Mommy started. Wow, this lady bought a lot of stuff. Janelle's checking out her stuff here to see how much it's worth. So far, it's looking pretty good.
I'm still nervous.
So I'll start listing, see if it sells.
I think you guys, if you've been watching, you know that my eBay store is down in the description below. But if you guys didn't know, that's where it is, and you guys can actually find this stuff. pricing wise is usually a little bit cheaper than the going rate on eBay. Not always, but I usually try to keep it as one of the lowest people on there because I want to move the stuff. I want it fast. I want to recover my money.
Janelle is listing away. She's in a listing mood right now, so when she is, we try to keep her going. And this is what she has done so far. 58 mascaras. Okay, this is a new low for our family.
The chicken, she was okay. I think she's having a little trouble.
Yeah,
I'll get her.
yeah, let's take the poor chicken out.
Okay.
Don't let her poop in
There we go.
there.
She can hop out from here. No, put it on inside. I think she's liking it.
You think so?
Yeah, it's like a moving perch.
She doesn't hate
Besides.
it. She doesn't hate it.
Let her out. Let her free range. Good girl.
Daddy, look
The
it.
reward is grass. There you go, girl.
Bugs.
Be careful, Lydia.
Watch out!
No, we're good. Oh,
Ah.
we are going on a walk, and we are just because Mommy wanted to get out of the house, and we're all loaded up, and we're going on a walk. And there's Charity. She's smiling.
Grace is thrilled. A climbing rock her size. Oh, we lost our shoe. You need your climbing shoe.
Here, Daddy will
Good one.
I think she had somebody help her catch her, Daddy, though. Although she looks rather proud of herself.
12, 13,
Woo!
14.
Is she a future rock climber? Look at that.
I spy the moon.
Janelle got this much of her Mary Kay listed today, and she looks like she's dead tired. This is what we have left that we didn't list. All of these things here, I don't even know what these things are.
Colors.
Okay, colors, whatever those are.
These are perfumes over here. These are all different kinds of perfumes and stinky stuff. And then we have some more makeup. These are pedicure sets. These are really nice sets down at the bottom here. They have, I'll show you what's in here. Charity, I think Charity's going to keep one of these because she really wants these. It comes with I guess that's a pumice stone. And then foot fizzies. And then the little toe separators for painting your toenails. Comes with a nail file. And it comes with really nice lemon parfait. It's called foot gel. So these are really nice kits, and these will not be going for that much on eBay. Probably it's going to be more expensive to ship them than to sell them. But I've got a whole bunch of these, and they're really nice. I mean, they're summery, they're fun, but I got a whole box of those.
Okay, what else do we have?
I've got this whole box here. This is Time Wise facial makeup. This is like the expensive stuff. I haven't even dug into half of that. And downstairs we still have an entire, like the size of the color bucket up here of lip stuff. And then I have another whole bucket of eyeliner stuff. And then there's 2 more boxes downstairs beyond all of this. So.
I'm sure everyone's wondering how much we paid. I don't think we told them yet.
No.
But we can tell them. Go ahead.
We paid $3,800 for everything, and trust me, I was so sick thinking about spending that money because we just bought the van. But Art assured me that it was a very prudent expenditure and that I've always been able to recover my money back. And from what I've listed so far, I'm approaching at least the break-even point. So, you know, and I still have a lot more to list. So
what do you say you've listed? What, probably a third of the stuff? Half?
Well, by items, maybe a quarter. Because remember, I've listed 180 items, but when you factor in all the colors, I probably have another 1,000 items of individual things like colors and pencils and crayons and
Yeah, she tried to list the large items first,
Right.
so we can get those gone, because that's what, 3 or 4 boxes there.
right. Get rid of the big stuff. The colors just take up little square totes, and those don't bother me. Those are really easy to wrap up. I just want to get the big stuff out of here.
So she's listed a little over $3,000 if it all sells, of course.
Right.
A few things don't sell. And then we pay the shipping on a lot of the stuff. If you take away all the expenses, we probably, with what we've listed so far, probably well over half of what we paid. And we're about a quarter of the way done. So we're doing pretty well, I think. Sometimes it's scary to buy the stuff, but you know what? It all works out in the end.
You know, hopefully this will work out. And the big thing for me is just recovering that $3,800 immediately, because that's like our cushion. And then after that, everything else can just go into the savings and start building up our little nest egg again for the next thing.
The next vehicle that breaks down.
Right. And in fact, I don't think we even mentioned this in earlier today, but when we got in the van, now we haven't driven the van in almost 2 weeks. It still has New Jersey gas in it, if that gives you any indication of how little we drive the big van. But we got in, and Art noticed that somehow something got thrown up against the windshield, a small rock or pebble, and it didn't just ding the glass, it actually shattered the glass. And so there's a round spot about that big where you've got the spidering, and that's definitely a crack that's gone through all the glass. So I didn't do it today, but we'll have to Monday contact our insurance. I don't know if that's covered or what, but
Or if we're paying.
Right, but that's something that needs to go in, because if any water gets in there, particularly not like the weather's going to turn cold right now, but when it turns cold, any water that gets in there is just going to shatter the rest of the glass. So it's 11:30. I look pooped. He still looks like the Energizer Bunny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about ready to head to bed, though.
He's going to edit a video for you guys.
So, yep. Edit a video tonight and then go to bed.
So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you guys have any questions about the Mary Kay or how I'm listing it, or if you can't find my website, just let me know, and I'll make sure I can get you connected there. And thanks so much for watching. Bye.